This is a restaurant appetizer from the Viscount's table, and today I'm going to give you a small taste of Spago in Beverly Hills, which is one of my favorite restaurants in America and founded by one of my favorite chefs, Wolfgang. I first started going to Spago in 1986, about 4 years after it first opened up over this Sunset Strip. It's now located in the heart of Beverly Hills, and by the time I first started going there, it was already wowing people with creative and innovative cuisine. It was chefs like Wolfgang Puck and Ellis Waters who were really instrumental in bringing California cuisine to the forefront of the American food world. Spago was exceptional then, it's exceptional today. Maintaining the standards from year to year in a restaurant is difficult enough, never mind being able to accomplish this or being capable of doing this over 3 decades, nearly 3 decades. For his amazing service to the restaurant industry, I think and honestly believe that Wolfgang deserves an award similar to the Lifetime Achievement Award that's given out every year at the Oscars. The first time I went to Spago, I had the smoked salmon pizza, which was unforgettable then, and it's unforgettable now. It's still one of the best dishes on the menu. It is, without a doubt, one of my all-time favorites. There are so many great things to talk about food-wise in Spago. You have the crispy Wiener Schnitzel, caramelized veal chop. One of my favorite lunchtime dishes is spaghetti with veal meatballs, which Wolfgang was telling me that he had taken off the menu, but he had received so many requests for it to be put back on the menu, he added it as a Friday special. And when you are in Spago on a Friday, you can see spaghetti with veal meatballs on almost every table in the restaurant. The house-smoked salmon and sturgeon with lemon herb bellini is a personal favorite, and I could eat it like popcorn. Roast beef layer cake, which is Chino Farms beets layered with goat's cheese, is amazingly balanced, and is usually what I eat when I've had one too many pre-lunch or dinner cocktails, as beets are good for cleansing the liver, or so I'm told. One of my favorite dishes, which is a new addition to, well, to my culinary world. I used to have a phobia or a learned taste aversion about calf's liver. My father fancied himself a great chef of liver, and he was nothing of the sort. In fact, it would have been better to tell me that I had accidentally eaten leather from some home tanning experiment that had gone wrong than telling me that it was calf's liver, because from a very young age I've avoided it like the plague. But it's in a restaurant like Spago with chefs like Wolfgang Puck, where a learned taste aversion or a phobia can be turned on its head. And when the food is properly cooked and properly presented and done in such an amazing way, well, all I can say is that the calf's liver at Spago was nothing short of sublime. I crave it almost every single day now. I could certainly eat it once a week without any problem, and on that note, I hope very much that it makes it onto Cut's menu when it opens in London later this year. List of food that I love in Spago goes on and on. I've never had a bad meal in Spago, ever. Not one. And 30 years on, Spago is still one of the best restaurants in Los Angeles, which is a pretty heroic feat to achieve over 3 decades in this world. And so congratulations to Wolfgang and his team for that.